All right, it's November 5th. Had a fantastic morning, saw about 10 different bucks, had 2 really close encounters. What we decided to do today is the best moon time is from like 1 to 2 o'clock. We're gonna go check our trail cameras. We'll grab bite to eat. We're gonna go right back out at noon. So we're set. We're gonna put a decoy up tonight. We're gonna be hunting cover. That's what the moon guy says, stay in cover. We're not gonna hunt no food edges. So let's go check our trail cameras, slide out of here, and we gotta hang a stand tonight too. We can't forget to bring a stand, so let's go do it. Come here. That may seem crazy. I love that grass right there. I don't know why, but I can't tell you how many times I've snuck in here. A lot of times when you do that, you're running right there, you just stand up, you shoot them right across the creek. No, I never got one doing that, but I always think about it.
The moment we stepped out on our evening hunt, we decided that with this full moon, we wanted to go out around noontime. It wasn't, I would say, 1 o'clock while we were finally getting closer to our stand where we saw does moving. We got to the stand. Josh was going to set up the decoy. He gets out there. He starts setting up the decoy. I'm hanging his stand. I look over by him. Here is a nice 3.5-year-old mature buck, probably only about 125, 130-inch buck, but just probably one of the better bucks we've seen in Wisconsin this year. Josh came back up, got in the stand, had one other small encounter. All of a sudden, we started looking at our watch, like, boy, we only got about 20 minutes left. Josh and I look at each other, and Josh is over here egging me on, saying, dude, get out of the stand. It may not be the biggest buck that you wanted to harvest, but man, to be able to creep up on a buck like that and get one from the ground is pretty darn exciting. So I'm like, you know what? I'm easily tempted. Let's do it. I get out of the stand. I get down. I take my boots off. I got socks on. It's still pretty darn cold out, even though it's like 40 degrees. My feet were freezing stepping in that water. I put this creep on this deer. I get within 10 yards. Now it's getting pretty dark. Josh is zoomed in. The footage is a little fuzzy. He stands up. I'm right there. Oh my gosh, if I would have just been over about 5 yards, I'd have been in this cut to where I would have been able to get a sneaking arrow through. But unfortunately, there were these red willows in my way. I couldn't let the arrow go. I wasn't going to take a chance. I've been on way too many wild goose chases in my life, chasing deer all over the countryside. I had to let this buck go. Unfortunately, you don't get to see the buck blow at me and then turn around and run off. Anyhow, it was a great couple days of hunting. I hope you enjoy the footage. Guys, if you're not out in the woods yet, get out there. It's happening now. Look for those weird areas, and hopefully it will help you bag a buck this fall.